Hey guys, it's Lily, where my mission is to improve your mindset, your body, and your wallet. Today I wanted to talk about basically why I highly recommend moving to a city where you don't know anybody. A little backstory. So, my parents live about 2 hours away from where I live. I live by myself in a little small city where I don't know anybody. I don't have any family here. And my parents are actually going to move to Texas by the end of this year. And literally, my closest family is going to be. I'll have some family in my hometown, but I don't really frequent them that much. So my closest family would be there and LA. And don't get me wrong, I'm really sad that my parents are going to move. I, would love to be around my family because I love my family. But the reason why I recommend, moving to a different city or a different place, not necessarily, hours away, you have to move to across the country, but, you just move somewhere where you don't know a whole lot of people. The reason I say this is because especially if you have family members or friends that are unsupportive of your goals and your dreams, when you move somewhere like that you don't know anybody, it gives you freedom. It gives you freedom to do whatever you want because nobody's watching you. I've been living here in this town for 2 years now, a little over 2 years. And honestly, as much as I love my family, I just love the fact that I live my own life. I do what I want and nobody's watching me. They don't know my business unless I tell them. So that's one of the reasons why I love living far away. And it's not that I'm doing anything necessarily wrong. It's just that I can live my life on my own terms. And that is an amazing feeling. And I only know 3 people here. Two of the people that I know, they don't really understand my goals, but they're supportive. So that's great. And then the other person I know is literally just like me. And, we support each other. We have similar goals, although different paths to reach those goals. It's great. You get to leave all the negativity. Whoever doesn't support you, you don't have to constantly have them in your ear. Moving far away just has been life-saving for me. And, I've really gotten to know myself. And that's another benefit of just moving somewhere where you don't know anybody. You get to really get to know yourself and practice self-awareness and, hold yourself accountable. I had an uncle that lives in Texas as well, and he was telling me, hey, you should move out here. Why are you going to stay there by yourself? And I told him, I'm like, Theo, like, why am I going to move over there? And follow my family around. I'm already established here. And another thing is really, I try to look at it in a positive way. Am I going to sit here and cry about it, that I'm alone, that this and that? I live by myself with my son, and, not having, anybody to, like, just randomly visit to, when I want to just be around my family. I mean, I'm not very happy that I won't get to do that anymore, but I try to put things in perspective and really look at things in a positive way. My parents being away means I won't have any immediate support. What that means is that it's going to force me to get my shit together, even more so than if they were here. I don't need my parents. They have, raised me to be very independent, and as much as I miss them, I don't need them. I don't need them to be in close proximity in order for me to feel like I'm, going to, do something or to not feel lonely, because I'm used to being by myself. So, it's really all about perspective. Sit here and cry about it and, or even so, like, uproot my son, just to go follow my parents because I don't want to be by myself. Or I can, get it together and just, look at it in a positive way. Right now I see my parents every 3 to 4 months. Once they move to Texas, I won't be able to see them unless I fly out there, and that, that's very unfortunate. But maybe one day I'll be able to live with them again. Not live with them, but, live close to them again. But for now, I'm happy where I'm at, so, my dad even offered me, you know, you can move out here, you know, I can help you find a job, this and that. And I just had to say thanks for no thanks. You know, my son's dad is here, and I don't, you know, he's, you know, very present in my son's life. I don't want to uproot my son for that either. You know, it's so many things that, you know, I'm just really happy here. So I'd rather look at it in a positive way and just, you know, even use it more as an excuse to, you know, go on with my life and achieve my goals and achieve my dreams and not have anybody that judges me, even though my parents are very supportive. But again, I really think it's a good option to move to a city where you don't know anybody. Not necessarily very far, but, you know, just somewhere where you don't have eyes constantly on you, or where a family can't just up and visit you because you live 10 minutes away, you know, like at least 30 to 60 minutes away plus, you know, and it's just amazing, especially if you don't have supportive family members. So, have you guys ever moved to a city, to a different city or a different state where you don't know anybody? How has your experience been? And, you know, how have you liked it? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Bye, guys!